guys, today I'm going to show you how to make an ocean salt scrub. This recipe is kind of trying to replicate the Lush ocean salt scrub, which is a really great product. It doesn't quite turn out the same, but it uses all of the same ingredients except for leaving out some unnecessary chemicals and things like colourings and smells and things like that that you don't actually need. So this product's 100% natural, it's really simple to make, and it's quite affordable as well. So to make it, I put 2 tablespoons of avocado oil into a bowl, and then I add to that 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and a heaped half teaspoon of wax. You could use soy wax or beeswax. Then you want to put this onto a double boiler, so you can just put it on top of another bowl with some boiling water in it and then allow it to melt. Now I add 2 tablespoons of vegetable glycerol. This changes the consistency of it to be a bit more smooth and kind of glossy rather than creamy. So you can choose what you want, but I add the vegetable glycerol. I add 20 drops of tangerine oil, but you could add any citrus oil. Then I get my beater and I beat it until it goes to room temperature, which takes about 5 minutes. And I just keep beating it and it turns into a creamy consistency. Then your basic mixture's ready. I get my lime and I zest it. So you want to take your finest zesting device and zest your lime until you've got about half a teaspoon of lime zest. Then you can add that into your solution. Now you can also add your coarse salt and your fine salt. But if you want to have a blue colouring to it, like the original recipe, you can wait to add your salt and you can make a natural blue colouring. So for that I just use some red cabbage and some baking soda. So you just need to chop up a little bit of red cabbage, put it in a pot, add a little bit of hot water and then simmer it away for 5 or so minutes before sifting off the cabbage, leaving the solution in there to boil down a bit longer until it kind of turns into a concentrated solution, a really dark colour, and then you can add a really small amount of baking soda and this will turn it blue, which is really cool. So now you have your natural blue colouring. So I just added a little bit of this to my salt and mixed it in until the salt kind of absorbed the colour. So it allows you to control how much of the blue colouring you're using. And then you can add your blue salt to your solution and mix it through. So then you have your finished mixture and you can just transfer it into a clean container and you can store it in a cupboard for a couple of months. It should be just fine. Otherwise you can keep it in the fridge if you live in a hot climate and you don't want it to change consistency. But another option for that is you can just add a little bit more wax when you're adding the wax, and that will help it to keep the same consistency as well if you do live in a hot climate. So if you guys try this out, I would love to hear how it goes, or even if you experiment with it and change it a bit, I would love to hear if that works well for you guys. And any further information, as always, is in the description box, including my social media links. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.